Bum, 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 bum. Got another Corvette, a Clio, an Elise, a Mercedes, and a... what colour is that? And a Pontiac GTO. That at least could be quite quick, despite the... having less power. It probably weighs like... 2/3 the amount that this does or something. Yeah, that Mercedes, that is a horrible colour. And this is a pretty long race, so I kind of want a car that outperforms the others. But yes, with this extra performance, I do feel like a Corvette is going to burn through its tyres. So that could probably even it out a bit. Okay, I am kind of treating this like I am still, like I am in a racing car, I mean. Which is not what I'm in. I'm just in a normal Corvette, not a racing Corvette. And yeah, if the C5R's tyre wear is anything to go by, this could still be quite interesting. I feel like that Lotus Elise will be able to get around quite a few laps without pitting. It's basically power versus lightweightness. Lightweightness? That's not a word. Anyway, it's power versus lightweight. I won't go on the grass. Alright. Bravery. Pure bravery. The Corvette does not turn hard enough to do bravery. At least I know what the Corvette can do now. Or can't do, rather. It can't go full speed through the section where you just need to be brave. In race cars. Or cars that can turn. Corvette cannot turn hard enough to deal with it. You're not getting away that easily. Might be getting away somewhat easily. Right, that works. Anyway. I will endeavour to do my best to stay ahead of the Lotus Elise. And all of its lightweight sportiness. Okay, careful here this time. Okay, good. Yeah, this music tells me that it has given me an idea of a car I could have used. Why didn't I use the AE86? So when are we pitting? Every 4 laps, maybe? 5, perhaps? 4 or 5. No, 4 or 5. Okay. Oh, yep. Yeah, this is going to be a close race, isn't it? I have to last 4 hours with this thing behind me. I'm just running in the 90s. Okay, you can get through there going full speed in the Corvette. You just need to get the approach right. Okay, I'm a bit further away from the Elise now than I was last lap. Good. Okay, the Elise somehow has a higher top speed than I do. Mostly going up the hill. Okay, one advantage though, they seem to mess up at the end of that straight every time now. Well, I say every time, it's been 2 laps. Yes, I am aware of my tyre life right now. It is fine, probably. Hold together. Mostly the tyres, please hold together. Yeah, I can hear the Elise behind me. Just a little bit. I definitely heard its engine for a moment. Yeah, I can hear it whenever I brake. Whenever my engine isn't going, I can hear it. One thing I bloody hell, I do know about the Nürburgring is the AI, when it comes to tyre life, can be a bit overconfident at times. Like, they'll go further than they can. So overconfidence, yeah, it's probably overconfidence is the reason. And then the tyres will be like orange or red, and then they'll spin out and... Yep. Stay in control, because I know what they're going to do. Yep, there they go again. Right, I'll do another lap. I can definitely manage another lap, but I'm not sure about one more after that. One more after that might be pushing it a little. Yeah, I don't know how many pit stops, but it could be some. It could be one less, which is... okay? Oh yeah, I'm noticing the loss of grip now. And yeah, my tyres are starting to go orange. 4 laps it is. And yeah, I'm pitting at the end of this lap. Here comes the Elise. Are they going to pit at the end of this lap, or are they going further beyond? And he's gone. And I'm in. Oh crap, I don't know how much fuel I have. I'm going to fill up because I just don't know if it's below or above half right now. Oh, it's dead on half. It was exactly half. And the Elise did not pit. Okay. Elise will pit after this lap. Yeah, I would doubt it if it didn't. I mean, wait, what? What was that sentence? I would be very surprised if it didn't, is what I was going for. Drive no pit strat. I don't think it matters how good of a driver you are. You are not getting through 4 hours of Nürburgring without pitting. And since this Elise is so close, I'm probably not going to send out the Spec driver. That could very well make me lose. Oh yeah, their tyres are gone. I saw that. You can't hide that from me, Elise. You fool! You've overextended! So, the endurance races we have left are this one, 24 hours of Nürburgring, 24 hours of Le Mans, 1,000 kilometers of Suzuka, and 1,000 kilometers of Fuji. Mini Marcos. No. I don't know. Am I insane enough to use the COK-LM for Le Mans? I think I am. I love how with that car, we just don't... It's just a constant confusion of which one is where. Yeah, that car, I can't even just say the CLK race car, because I could be referring to the touring car. Yeah, I do have to wonder, what would this have been if I had the randomized track on? I'll have a look. Oh, you know, thinking about it, if this was randomized, what? I can't really think of a track that would be a worse experience. Oh, actually, yes I can, Paris. Paris is the one track I'd rather not do compared to this. Yeah, I think test course I would not enjoy. Any of the oval tracks for 4 hours I probably would not enjoy. Then we have the opposite end of the spectrum. What tracks would I love to drive as a randomized 4-hour thing? Tokyo. Definitely. No tyre use and fuel use in rally tracks. Oh yeah, you could actually just go super softs for the entire thing. That would be interesting. Oh yeah, if it was a 24-hour race, yes, it would be problematic. That would be quite something. Especially with 5 opponents. You know what, hey, Polyphony, please, make a remaster this game, but also make it so that there can be up to, I don't know, 20 opponents. Or 19, or whatever. I don't know, I would just like a setting where you could just say, set it to hard difficulty, and then, for example, all the compact car race goes from what it is now to, I don't know, racing compacts. Or just fast compact. I wonder if we're going to ever get, like, another game like this. I know Gran Turismo is still there, but I don't know, from what I've heard it's not quite the same. I don't know, maybe they'll figure it out, but I wonder if we'll get another series? Somebody else tries it that does something like this. I mean, there is the problem that you kind of have to license every single fucking car. That can't be exactly cheap. I mean, they could also go with the Grand Theft Auto route of make-up cars. Someone would do that. Like, a smaller company makes a racing game kind of like this, but all of the cars and tracks are just made up. I mean, if they were a small company, they would have to do it that way. Get distracted from the driving now, aren't they? Focus on the Corvette to victory. Yeah, I think the Elise has been catching up because I haven't been focusing that much, hasn't it? Yeah, let's not get complacent. Although they're going to start falling behind again when their tyres inevitably explode in a lap. So maybe I'm okay. I kind of forgot that they did that. Is that the Clio? Yep, that is the Clio. The first lapping happens here. Right, there we go. We're one lap ahead of a Clio. Day and night cycle endurance competitions. Yes, that would be great, but I mean, this did originally come out on the PS2. I think they were a bit limited. I mean, they got as much out of the PS2 as they could, but... Right, who's this? This is the Pontiac. Pontiac GTO will now be lapped. You are also a red colour. Is there anyone here who... Well, yes, the Elise and me are not red. Yeah, there goes the Elise hitting. Yeah, the AI overextends with that car, apparently. End up having their tyres probably heavily in the orange or completely in the red. Oh yeah, the horribly coloured CLK, I forgot about you. I mean, there's the usual colour for Mercedeses, there's the colours which kind of work, and then there's that. How much do I need for 100%? Well, we only need like 3 more %. But that 3% is entirely endurance races. And the Formula GT Championship. I'm alright with the Nürburgring now. When you learn it, you're like, oh, this is pretty good. GT4B spec only run when? I mean, I could... I mean, I'm alright with Monaco. I think it's a good track. Mostly. Except for that one hairpin. But other than that. I think I mostly like it because I just remember watching F1 and thinking that track was so cool. When I was young. Very young. Yeah, I've lost my grip. My tyres are worn. Alrighty. I mean, I'm 3 minutes ahead. It probably doesn't matter. Oh, that's a good sound. I think I may be halfway entering autopilot again because I don't remember driving any of the track after the hairpins. Until just now when I woke up. I mean, that happened in the 24-hour race we did last year. When my brain just went on autopilot for a lap or two occasionally. I think some of you even said that I just kind of went silent for a while while I was on autopilot. And that 24-hour race certainly made me learn this track. It's almost like driving around it 200 times makes you learn it. Okay. Oh, the Elise has finally gotten smart in this pitting. Okay. Either that or they span out into the pits. For a very brief moment, I was just wondering, could you 100% be spec? And then I remembered, no, you cannot. The rally events do not let you, and I don't think the driving missions do either. Especially that last one. I mean, that took me 2 hours to get it right. While the AI would be able to probably get it, you know, clean, they probably wouldn't be able to get it fast enough. Night of fire. Okay, I know I don't have to pit now, but for the B-Spec, yes. Go in, B-Spec, probably don't need refueling. Okay. I'm back! Get the fresh tyres, get the fuel. And 3, 2, 1, go. Right, onwards! We try and beat that best lap now. I think we shall. Ooh, oh god, don't. Why did you lag there, emulator? That was the worst moment to lag. Okay, so 7 minutes, 38 seconds, 0.5. 07. Can I go faster than that? Now this next part will only work in Gran Turismo 4, mostly because you have to brake just when the shadow ends. And then brake on the white lines again. Send it. Brake just before the graffiti on the ground again, down to second. You can go around here, send it to even more. It works, that brake when the shadow ends trick only works at a very specific time of day. Anyway, brake just before the graffiti again. I would like to thank all of the people who decided to graffiti up the track a bit, because it's actually giving me marks to know when to brake. Brake just before the corner comes up and send it to the finish. Did I go faster? Yes, by a second. Excellent. And then this next part is really quite something it took me a moment to figure out. That the best way of doing this bit is just floor it. That is not something I would have considered, but it turns out that is how you do it. And you also have to get the approach right or you end up on the grass. Considering I've lapped everyone except the elite side, about halfway of the track behind me. They've got to be the dot on the far left then. Right, pit lane. I welcome your embrace. What? Right, now I can actually test. Can I get through this going flat out? Sort of. Sort of, but not really. Oh, I think my brain's starting to go. It's just leaving. It's leaving, trying to talk, and it's just like, just race. Just drive. That is all that needs to be done. Oh, yep, Cleo's tyres are definitely not healthy right now, are they? Hello, friend. You might want to get into pit lane there. Yep, this is not the last time we're going to be on the Nürburgring for some level of endurance. We've got to come back here 2 more times, I think. Almost to the 3-hour mark. Out of 4. 75% of the race done. Oh, I might beat my best lap. I might beat my best lap. I beat my best lap. 7:36. I was wrong. I can go faster. A little and then a lot. And I need to get into the pit lane. Good job. Anyway. I almost did it. I almost told it to not refuel. That would have been a mistake. Can sports mediums go for 3 laps? I guess we'll find out. That might be... maybe. I think they could. Just. I almost didn't pit. My brain was not quite with it. Anyway, medium. Here we go. Are we ready for the final stint? Okay, here we go. Damn good try of trying to lap the Elise. The last one in the race I have left to lap. I'm really trying to go as fast as I can to catch up to the Elise. Just the possibility I can lap them has inspired me to go fast. Oh, hello. We have the Clio, whose tyres I think are completely ruined. Yep. I think their tyres are indeed completely ruined. Good luck with that. Go see how much faster was I on medium tyres. Not too much faster by the look of it. Only 5 seconds faster. I really don't think I would be catching at least then. Almost there. Just half a lap. Kind of. No, that's a half lap. I don't know. Kind of half of a lap. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Who's this we're closing in on now? Not the Elise. The Elise is like way further down the straight. Am I even going to catch up to whoever this is? Is it the Corvette? Could be the Corvette. Or is it the CLK with that horrible green colour? Anyway, that's the end of that endurance. Almost. Only 5 events remain for 100%. On the second try. Yep, 31 laps. On the second try, after you figured out how to do math. Anyway, here we are. Yep, 0 A spec points because we did B spec for a moment. I've gone mad. Oh god, the fuck's that's... I mean, that is nice, yes, but that's the second time in this 100% playthrough where I've bought a car and then got it as a prize car. Not very much later. And they have both been at least 2.5 million credits, so...